So here they come, Guang and Koki Watanabe. World number 19 against the world number 21. Could be a very tightly contested match. So head to head.
This side? Ah, this is.
Guang, a lot like Zhao Junpeng, just sitting underneath those top three in China. Li Shifeng, Xu Yuqi. Well, with a point to prove. And as for Watanabe, he's 25 years old now. Certainly up there with the top echelon of Japanese singles players. Bronze medalist at the Asian Games, Asian Teen Championships, World Junior Championships as well. He's picked up a couple of titles, the Orléans Masters and Swiss Open, both 100 and 300 levels. Pushed the 3 games with that one. Didn't take part last year and was a quarterfinalist this year at the All England and the India Open. Last year had a great run at quarterfinals. Very capable player, as always, as you'd expect from Japanese singles. That was his first tournament result, Chan Yin-chak. And as you can see, 62 minutes and 3 games. So he's no stranger to the long matches. And Guang, 27 years old, born in Jiangsu. Currently ranked 19th. And has broken into the top 10. That was back in January of 2023. Of course, double gold medalist at the Sudirman Cup, gold and silver at the Thomas Cup, also a gold medalist at the Asian Games. So in team events, he's certainly been somebody you can count on for second or third singles. That was probably third singles, actually. Has he got what it takes here to progress? Kantafon Wangcharion, that's a big name for Thai singles players. 54 minutes in straight games. So some long rallies in that. So umpire for this one fire, Asing Samanan. And that's Kevin Ban in the service charge area.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Guang, China. And on my left, Koki Watanabe, Japan. Guang, resolve. Global play.
So, on we go. Well left. Nice bounce off the net for Koki. He'll take that. Trying to go for the power. Doesn't work out for him.
1.
Well, right place at the right time, really, for Watanabe. And one thing you have to say about him so far is he is definitely taking control of these points. Lu Guangzhou chasing the issue. Nice snapback return by Guangzhou.
3, 2.
Again, Koki with the power, and it's enough. Change of direction.
4, 3.
He's winning in points. Decisive, clinical, good combination. On the power immediately, Watanabe. That one's in. Bad read by Guangzhou. Pretty convinced now that there is a sizable breeze that is blowing as you see it up your screen, and mainly on the left side of this court. Nice winner there by Lu. And again, finding his spots now. Well, absolutely nothing between them. He's opening 12 points. Koki seems to be a little bit more front foot. Couple more errors from Lu Guangzhou, except he is himself finding some good winners left and right. So not perfect output from both players, but definitely something that they can work with. There's those winners again.
7-all.
So approaching the mid-game interval. And you'd be hard pushed to really pick somebody that's leading the way at the moment. Oh, nice pickup by Koki, and an equally nice return from Guang.
9-7.
This was great. Out of position, of course, but Guang on hand and ready to finish it off. I think Liu thought that was the 11th point for a second. It looked like he was heading back to his bag. No, mate, one more point to play. Now he can walk back. 11-7. So back on court, second phase of game one.
11-7.
Guang. Nice little burst at the end of that first phase. Push him through to 11-7. But again, Watanabe trying to put the pressure on as soon as he can
11.
in the point. He's not willing to wait for a rally. Koki again gets on the power.
Nine, 11.
Return. What a return by Guang. Just looked so innocuous, so matter of fact, but look at that, just perfect. These are great placement shots by Liu, who's now taken a commanding 4-point lead. Great place to put that winner. Oh, another fantastic winner. He's plucking them out the air now.
15,
Growing in confidence.
9.
6 points ahead. Look at the way he steps up here. Odd position, a little bit off balance, but still armed with all the control he needs. This is effectively, well, he's pushed that too long.
So it's over. 10, 15.
I think Lou thought that that was a fault. No, just got out of the way. That's obviously his game plan, though.
Out. So it's over. 16, 10.
So, a combination of just a little bit tighter play and some really, really exceptional winners. And Lu Guangzhou, the world number 19,
On court 3, mixed double, Hu Suyi and Yang Xuyun from Chinese Taipei versus Supak Jongkok and Sumisara Philsamphan from Thailand.
17,
Umpire
10.
Marcel Omobani, third judge Emi Sakamoto.
well, he's closing in. Koki with another attempt from the back, but just that incisiveness that he had
10.
at the start of the game seems to have shifted to the other side of the court. And Lu Guangzhou really beginning to settle into a decent rhythm now.
So it's over. 11, 18. So it's over. 19, 11.
So 19-11, Lu Guangzhou on the brink. And as we've seen all day, really, the player that does manage to secure this first game has opened up a bit more in the second.
20, game point, 11.
So 9 game points. Oh, wonderful work again. There's that combination. 21-11, Lu Guangzhou on his way.
21, 11.
So here we go, second game, and as expected, Lu Guangzhou even more confident now, comes straight in for the backhand kill. It's a perfect opportunity for Lu Guangzhou, in the absence of some of the biggest players in the world, for him to really step up in Thailand. No Shi Yuqi, no Li Shifeng, very late withdrawal Li Shifeng, no Victor Axelsen, Pranoy, Lo Kan Yu, Anders Antonsen already out the way. They were dispatched off yesterday in round 1. So a very good opportunity for the likes of Lu Guangzhou. Him and Zhao Junpeng definitely, and this is no disrespect to them, the B team, the second string of Chinese men's singles. And that really is taking nothing away from them, because they are, as you can see, supremely talented in what they do anyway. It's just China has such a great depth in squad, both in men's and women's singles. That's very high. It's a nice little return by Watanabe. So Watanabe just fighting to get that control he had in the opening 4 or 5 points of the match. Since then, he's been picked off left, right, and center by Lu Guangzhou. What can he do to upset, break this rhythm? There's that power that comes straight back at him. Body shots have been the strategy for Lu Guangzhou today. Another well placed just off the hip. Very difficult to retrieve. Left well.
Koki Watanabe challenges home out.
So challenge coming in, but really is 50-50, I think. No, that's in.
Correct
Perfectly in.
Service over. 3, 2. Play.
Lu trying to inject a lot of pace. That's a great pickup from him. Now that's big, looking for the winner again. It's gone long.
4, 2.
Very important passage of play for Watanabe. It's not critical trouble yet, but the way Lu Guangzhou is coming out for these points, he might be very soon.
5, 4.
You can see he's in constant communication with his coach. He's looking to get that perfect attack. that's what so much of this is in these early rounds. Round 2, just pre-quarters. Just work out exactly what you need to do to combat any drift in the stadium before you get into the business end of the tournament. Nice little cut slice there by Guang. Oh, straight down the line. Fired that off like a shotgun.
5-0.
That's been working well for him. This is, as they say in football, near post. Look at that. Absolutely no margin for error. Threading the needle down the line. It's the power of it that really got to Watanabe. So he's a little bit more reluctant now, Watanabe, to make his stand at mid-court with these big winners coming out, going past him. Trying to play some really deft shots at the net, Watanabe. Now he goes big. But that's too big. Oh, such a great opportunity. It was only the awkwardness of the backhand grip and that 29-shot rally that meant this got pushed over. But Guang, again, look at the way he switches the angle. He's straight down, comes back, and then he fires it, and it's just that grip that's pushed that long. Great idea, though. A lot of work for Koki to do in this second game. He's only ever been 1 point ahead, as he is right now. That was very careful indeed, and pinpoint accurate. No challenge coming. Look at this, that's a backhand, and that is laser targeted accuracy. That's brilliant. Well left again. Oh, maybe not.
8-5.
Biggest lead that Koki's had. Again, finds his winner down the line. So this is much, much better from Watanabe. Still trying to peg back those winners, but his output has been much better, Watanabe. Needs to be, if he's going to overturn this, take it to 3 games. Oh, there's that wonderful winner. Oh, that's looked in. But
Service over.
and what's really important here is that Watanabe is beginning to get to these big winners that Lu Guangzhou is hoping to win the point with. Did it again in that rally. And that's just thrown Guangzhou off a little bit. So maybe not so reliant on the big winners now that Koki is aware. Well left.
Service over. 7-10.
That might be an idea. Koki's still having a lot of trouble with that top right corner. Nice body
Service
defense.
over. 11-7.
So at the break, it's 11-7, and Koki Watanabe with his first lead, and proper lead of the match.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 7. Play.
Uncontested cross-court
Service
winner.
over. 8-11.
Gets the serve back. Lu Guangzhou is happy to keep his defense at mid-court. Steps back only to take these big attempts at winners. Again, controlling the point. Ah, that one's in. It's another stunner.
9-11.
Well, he's now 2 points back. Oh, he's just sending them with great frequency.
11.
I think we can confirm now that that is hitting into the drift for Lu Guangzhou, because look at the confidence he has in hitting those tram lines from here. Certainly he was a little bit more nervous on the other side of the court. I was leaning towards that, well, as you see it on screen, bottom to top drift, maybe a little bit of right to left as well into the top corner. Been wildly changing weather conditions ambient-wise in Thailand. Been very, very hot, so conditions very, very fast. That's out. Well, he's back in the
Koki
lead.
Watanabe. Challenger call out.
I think that's just waiting for a break. I think that's clearly out. Lu Guangzhou was in the perfect place to see that. But this is, of course, going to mean that he gets back in the lead again. So it is an important point for Koki. Yeah, as expected, Lu Guangzhou was just too close for that. And the line judge, in fact, had a very, very good look at that.
One challenge remaining. 12-11. Play.
Well, he's back in the lead. 4-point run since the break.
Service over. 12-all.
Lu Guangzhou certainly has been happier with his big backcourt plays and attacks rather than his nets. He's also been very fast getting around court, and that has also been something else that Koki Watanabe's had to deal with.
13, 12.
He's a pacey player, Guangzhou. Said he's in line for looking for his third quarterfinal of the year, and that's a really good start to 2024. Quarterfinalists at the French Open and the Malaysia Open. And last year, he was quarterfinalist at the Arctic Open, the China Open. Second, in fact, runner-up at the China Open. That's beautiful from Watanabe.
Service over.
On court
13,
mixed
all.
double. Chen Xi and Liu Xian
And
from
last year
China
was a
versus
quarterfinalist at this very
Guo
event
and
in
Shen
Guangzhou, so he
Fanhui
knows
from
what to do
China.
to break through.
Umpire Sydney Garlos. Service judge Yutakan Wokong.
I'm just amazed that Watanabe still keeps putting these high lifts back when he sees what's coming. There's been too many occasions where Watanabe's missed at the back, or it's come back with so much interest he hasn't been able to handle it, but still he lifts. Oh, bounces it again. This time it's wide for
Service
sure.
over. 14, all.
Has he got what it takes to just finish this off? That's in.
15,
Or can
14.
Watanabe take this to 3? So much time to coil that one up, but still Watanabe gets it back. Good rally. Oh, that one's out.
Lu Guangzhou.
Well, he's called a challenge.
Out.
I think it's all about feathers for that one for Lu Guangzhou. I don't think he's going to find any luck here. What a close second game. No, just out as I thought.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Play.
Well, what an important 2-point lead for Watanabe. Can he build this? Take this to 3. Nice defense from Lu Guangzhou. Hasn't had many attacking options yet. Again, great pickup. Oh, wonderful play from Watanabe.
17, 14.
Well, 3 points ahead, 4 points needed to take it to 3. So Watanabe got what it takes. Or can Lu Guangzhou do exactly what he did at the start of the second phase of game 2? Pull it it back immediately, but he has to pull it back now. That's a good start.
Service over. 15-17.
He's back with the serve now. It's worked well for him. Went for the round the head, keep that exchange going. That's beautiful. 1 point back.
16-17.
Certainly prefers that shuttlecock in his hand. Lu Guangzhou works better with the setup. He's finding a lot more attacking opportunities to disarm Koki Watanabe. Good play by Watanabe. That was even better play by him. 18-16.
Service over. 18-16.
What an important serve.
Service over.
Well, it's not done yet.
17-18.
Almost finished that off, Guangzhou. Good defense. Such an important point. Oh, straight down the line.
Service over. 19-17. Over. 18.
Oh, it's just too tight to call, isn't it? Lu Guangzhou, chance to tie it up at 19 all. Well, that's 2 game points.
Service over. Game point, 18.
Well, he certainly picked up his pace, Watanabe, in the second game, probably deserving of a third game, but now it's about managing that psychological pressure for Lu Guangzhou, having to do it all over again. Unless, of course, he can pull off a great comeback here. That's beautiful. 21-18, and it's on to 3.
Second game won by Koki Watanabe. 21-18, 1 game all.
それで俺でもこう甘くなったやつ前で詰めたりしてくるんだけど、後ろ我慢しようかなちょっと。後ろ位置にいといて、多分クリアとかあれで絶対打ってくると思うけど。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So here we go, the conclusion of this match. Evenly matched as it has been. Watanabe just managing to pip the post
Final
and
game.
earn this third game.
Low ball. Play.
Now, how's Guang going to respond to this? Because he was dead set on taking this in two, as you could tell. It's just ousted. Some very clinical play from Watanabe, who's come out firing.
1, love.
Great use of the court by Watanabe. He's asking questions here. And the questions are hard enough.
2, love. Thank you.
Early 2-point lead. Something he's not enjoyed in the opening couple of games. Oh, great pickup by Watanabe. Wow. It's always going to be a bit out of position with the backhands.
1, 2.
Guang, that came back at a nice height for him.
Service over. 3, 1.
Out of position and absolutely on the money in terms of accuracy. Well, he's really firing with some confidence now. 4-1.
4, 1.
Beautifully placed, broke a string.
Service over. 2-4.
While he's clawing his way back, Lou has just managed to stifle this wonderful attacking flair by Watanabe that suddenly turned up in this third game. He was really quite absent in the first game.
Service over. 5-3.
Well, doing just enough now, Watanabe, to keep that lead intact. Well, there were times during this match where he was struggling just to get a 1-point lead. Now he's getting a constant 3-point lead. There's definitely been an increase in all of his attacking output. Once again, comes forward perfectly.
7-3.
Forces the issue, 7-3. We're on that better side of the court as well. Just out.
Service over. 4-7.
Yeah, absolutely no question about that one. Nice from Guangzhou.
5-7.
He's on the comeback trail again. Just a little poke in. Mistake there, and that's 1 point back now.
6-7.
Well, they've put on quite a performance, both of these players. I'm sure you're just as intrigued as I am as to which way this is going to go. So he ties it up at 7. All that great work undone by Liu Guangzhou, who seems to have got over the fact he has to play a third deciding game. And is now beginning to get to the task at hand. Always going to be a bit risky from there.
Service over. 8-7.
Again, happy to stay in mid-court. Lu Guangzhu push that long. That's the only problem that can come from keeping such a high line of defense. So approaching the third and final mid-game interval. It's nice play by Watanabe. And again, straight down the middle. I think Guangzhu did fault it. So he's done well to rebuild that lead. Nice variation by Watanabe. But it's not enough.
8-10.
That's gone out.
9,
So no reprieve of the mid-game interval as Lu Guangzhu continues. He's not giving this one up without a fight. So 11-9, and he does finally get that interval lead. And a much stiffer output from Lu Guangzhu.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So here we go, the conclusion of this match that's just about to cross the hour mark. These last 10 points for Watanabe. Be sweet revenge, seeing as how he was essentially down and out at the end of the second. That's gone long.
Service over, 10-11.
Ooh, big mistake by Guangzhu, 12-10.
12-10.
Late take by Guangzhu, the first one he's really misread all match. At the back line. looking for winner after winner. Guangzhou is not getting any of them, and then he makes the mistake. So this is wonderful play by Koki Watanabe, soaking up the pressure. Doesn't need to do anything else at the moment because Guangzhou is a little bit impatient. So what he needs to do. 13-10, 8 points away from a spot in the quarterfinals, and for him it would be a third quarterfinal for Koki Watanabe after the All England and India Open QF appearances this year already. Oh, just such a great idea, just couldn't execute.
11-13.
That's good defense by Watanabe. Now he's looking to get on the attack. Played himself out of trouble, Lu Guangzhou. Oh, nice reset by Watanabe. He's back on the attack again. Those winners now coming from Watanabe's racket.
Service over.
42 shot longest rally.
11.
Neither of these players wants to give it up so easily.
Thank you.
So 14-11, these next 3 points absolutely crucial for both players. Careful and composed by Watanabe. Playing a very high line defense, was waiting for the mistake and it turns up. That's a 4-point lead now. 4 ahead, 6 needed. But cannot afford to be complacent in any way. Well, of all the defending champions this week, only one has actually turned up. Kunlavit Vitisan in men's singles. Maybe one of these two players might just be facing him on Sunday. But everybody else, women's singles, Anse Young. Men's doubles, Liang and Wang. Women's doubles, Kim and Kong. And mixed doubles, Kim and Jong, all have
11.
chosen to skip this specific Super 500 with light, I'm sure, to Paris. That was an extremely late take by Lu Guangzhou, and he paid the price for it. So 16-11. Oh, he's pushed that wide. Away in for Lu Guangzhou. You just get the feeling that if Watanabe hits 18 points, then he might just coast from there. He might just cruise all the way to the end. Lu Guangzhou's going to have to tie this up and really bridge this 4-point deficit right now. That's not going to help. Mistake at the net. 17-12, and as we've seen, Guangzhou a lot happier
12.
if he's serving in terms of his setup. He's been a little bit loose at times, and Watanabe's been pushing him into Very difficult positions. That's very nice. Decided just to wait in that front court area right at the net. Look how close he was. Forces the error, and he's hit 18. What a turnaround from Koki Watanabe. Remember, he was down and out in the second. Guang was about 3 points away from winning in straight games. This might just be his last chance, Guang now. 13-18. That's good.
14-18.
14-18, and more importantly, serve back with Guang.
Whoa! 15-18.
Fifteen, 18.
16-18.
Well, he's not giving up without a fight, Guang. Koki looking a little bit confused at 16-18. Oh, wonderfully done again. Very risky gamble to keep that high line.
17-18.
17-18. That last point just shows you exactly how far off the pace Watanabe was. Oh, he's pushed that wide. He just couldn't resist the open court.
Now it's over.
So, Watanabe with a serve that might just yield him 2 points.
19,
and if
17.
it does, he's through to the quarterfinals. Guang knows exactly how important that was. Looking for those winners, takes the bounce off the tape.
Now it's over. 18-19.
Well, I'm sure Watanabe, like a lot of people in this stadium, are just wondering how this happened. He was well in control.
Thank you.
18-13 up. Guang is now 1 point back, 19-18. Well, how about that? Ties it up at 19.
19 all.
Has the Watanabe fire been extinguished? Well, Guang had to deal with the prospect of playing a third game. Now Watanabe has to deal with the prospect of possibly extra points. careful by both players. Not careful enough from Watanabe, so it is match point. One single match point for Lu Guangzhou, believe it or not. Man was way off.
Match point 19.
He's found his form, he's found some grit, he's found some mettle, and all of a sudden, he's in it to win it. Just held Watanabe in 18 points and made his move. Well, you knew it was coming when it came back that high. Fantastic performance from Lu Guangzhou. He wins the third 21-19, a mammoth 69-minute match. It's Lee Si-ja or Jeon Hyuk-jin in the quarterfinals, but he's made the quarterfinals, his third of the year. Quarterfinalist last year, and now quarterfinalist again in the subsequent year, which means, of course, he will
Match
keep
won by
his ranking
Lu
points,
Guangzhou.
because that's what it's all about.
11, 18, 21, 21, 19.
So there's confirmation of it. 11-21, 21-19, 19-21, and Watanabe has succumbed to Lu Guangzhou, who's through to the quarters.
Hello and a very good afternoon to you from the 36th edition of the Thailand Open. Part of the HSBC BWF World Tour. This is a Super 500. We're into our fifth match of the day.